Hello everyone, I'm Celsius. Nice to meet you. Today I'd like to talk with you with this interesting car. This car is exclusive for Taiwan, but well, it still got original version and overseas version, but I like the Taiwan version at most. Let's talk about this car. Nissan A33 CEFIRO Taiwan version. Okay, I think you should know what is A33 CEFIRO, but when you see the car right here, you'll find that's a little bit different, right? The Taiwan version Nissan A33 CEFIRO got original A pillar to C pillar only. The others are Taiwan Nissan Yulon. This company got a lot of minor change for this car. But this car was very popular during 2000 to 2002. Today, they got around 23 to 25-year-old, but you still could find it easily at road in Taiwan right here, because this car got very good at sales figure. Why this car got so different exterior with other version of the Nissan A33, and why this car got so good at sales at 2000 to 2002. Let's talk about the story about the CEFIRO, and later let's talk about the CEFIRO in Taiwan. The CEFIRO got very early with the A31 at 1989. The A31 CEFIRO is totally different from now the A33 or the former A32, because A31 CEFIRO is an FR sporty sedan. Actually, you can regard it as a Skyline 4-door sedan version. You can regard it as that because they got the same engine with the RB series engine with the same power output. And the A31 got a sporty sedan till the second generation to A32. When A32 presented in 1994, there is no any bubble economic anymore. Nissan think if they still got the same segment with the A31, this car would not sell so well, because the Nissan got many FR sedan at 1990s. For example, we got Skyline, we got GLORIA, we got Leopard, and we got CEDRIC, we got GLORIA. We shouldn't need another FR sedan in 1990. So the CEFIRO A32 became a family big sedan, just like Toyota Avalon. Well, this car is not this car is not only for the Japanese domestic market. This car still also goes outside of Japan. For example, when you talk about the A31, do you have any impression about this car? Actually, there are left-hand drive A31, but not called CEFIRO. They called GLORIA Ultima, and just sold in Middle East, in China mainland, and in certain Southern America. There's no A31 sold in United States or Canada. I don't know why actually. But when it goes to the A32, we got INFINITI I30, which is a luxury sedan version, and with a sporty sedan called Nissan Maxima as well. The A32 CEFIRO was very popular at overseas market, such like Middle East, such like China mainland, and also as well as in Taiwan. But there is not very popular in Japan because there is no bubble economy anymore. The A32 got a family sedan, but not very popular because they would like to buy RV recreational vehicles such like touring, such like MPV, such like SUV. So Nissan think we should get full exterior model change at A33. But well, day back to 1990s, Nissan got a very serious financial crisis, so they don't have enough enough energy to get the platform or engine for model change. Actually, the A33 you can take it just like a minor change for the A32, because the chassis, the engine, the transmission box got a little bit of minor change only, but the styling for the exterior and interior are totally different. Compared to A32, the A33 is another sporty, stylish. The exterior inspiration comes from Dolphin, just the same as the A31. But such Dolphin got different resolution at A31 and A33. The A33 just focus about the Dolphin when they jumping out of the sea level. They would like to take this car just like the Dolphin jumping. But when we got the A31, they want to this car just look like the Dolphin when they swimming. They are totally different. Well, this car is still got a family sedan segment in Japan. So this car is not a luxury car in Japan domestic market. And at the overseas market, this car is still got a little bit executive sedan, but still not very luxury. For example, when they go to overseas, we got an INFINITI i3 as well. And when A33 got a minor change, we even get INFINITI I35 in North America. In other countries, for example, in Middle East or China mainland, we got just 3000 cc and 2000 cc A33 CEFIRO. And then there's no 3.5 CEFIRO except Taiwan at A33. So we have a sporty sedan no matter in Japan and in other countries. Why we got so luxury version here in Taiwan? That we have to talk about the story of the CEFIRO here in Taiwan. The A31 is not officially imported to Taiwan at very first. When late in the 1980s, we have Nissan Bluebird U11, and we got a CEDRIC Y30 produced in Taiwan as well. And later in 1991, we got a Nissan P10 Primera also made in Taiwan. But this car is too young. Elder people don't like that car. So the Taiwan Nissan, which named Yulon, this company, they got very bad at sales figure. Well, they need to re-thrive again. So the Yulon canceled the Y30 CEDRIC, canceled the U11 Bluebird, canceled the P10 Primera as well, and they got the Nissan A32 CEFIRO and made it in domestic market as well. At very first, the A32 got the same exterior with outside of Japan version. Yulon didn't fix up the exterior at very first, but Yulon got a little bit more luxury at interior. Luckily, the exterior of the CEFIRO got very popular here in Taiwan. Taiwanese like that, the A32 exterior and the interior. So this car got very expensive but very good at the market. So you don't think we should get more domestically fixed up? So when they got minor change in 1998, you don't fix the A32 very much. Such like we got bigger headlamp, we got chromed front grille bigger, and we got different styling at the alloy wheels. We got a bigger tail lamp, we got a bigger front and rear bumpers, we got a more gorgeous at interior. When they presented this A32 Taiwan version in 1998, I have to say there's no any rivals at the segment. What do we got in this 2000cc to 3000cc sedan? We got a Ford Telstar, that is Mazda Capella for the version. And later we got a Ford Mondeo MK2. And we got Toyota Corona Actual, and later we got the Toyota Corona Premium. And we got Honda Accord 5th generation and later 6th generation. But compared with the A32 CEFIRO, they are all family sedan, not luxury sedan at all. So people here in Taiwan would like to buy a luxury car rather than a family car. That's why the A32 CEFIRO got the top sales ranking at the 1990s. When the Yulon saw the original design for the A33, they got it. Whoa, why the A33 Japanese model got so sporty exterior? The original A33 is not a luxury car at all. But well, that doesn't matter, because they got the experience when they fix up the A32. So the Yulon got another chance to fix up the A33 from a sporty sedan to a luxury sedan. Let's take a look what Yulon got fixed up. At very first, the headlamp are totally different. Compared with the A33 Japanese model, we got a bigger headlamp. But we have to say, now the headlamp we see is not the original design. This is for a OEM version. We don't get a project headlamp. And later, the Yulon redesigned the front grille. The Taiwan version front grille is bigger than the original A33, and we still got different design for the 2000cc and 3000cc. Now what we see is 3000cc front grille, which is more gorgeous. And what else? The Yulon also got the emblem right here, but this car there's no emblem right here. That's a pity, because they should get the emblem right here. And this emblem is exclusive for the Taiwan version, because there is no any emblem right here at engine hood from A31 till A33. This emblem is exclusive design for by Taiwan Yulon, and the shape is just like the Nissan Sentra Y33. I think they're just the same. Okay, but I believe the emblem, when they got emblem right here, this car is more gorgeous. And certainly we got different front bumper and rear bumper, and we got a bigger front and rear bumper. So the length for the Taiwan version A33 is close to 4.9 meters, which is the biggest CEFIRO ever. Even when they got a minor change called A34 in Taiwan, the length is a little bit shortened, because the 4.9 meters is too big for when you're parking right here in Taiwan. It's not very convenient, but when you look at that, that is very gorgeous. Certainly this car got a little bit different from the original design. For example, this alloy wheel. This alloy wheel came from the N18 Super Sentra, not for the A33. A Taiwan version A33 got totally different design from original A33. We got 3 different styling alloy wheel right here, but too bad this car is not original alloy wheel. And you don't also get a lot of effort at the tail lamp. This car is 3000cc entry level, and we got the red tail lamp with the back lamp for the white design right here. If we check the picture for the original A33, we got different design. The original A33 tail lamp, we got white at right here, and lower side we got red. But when we got the Taiwan version, they are totally different. The Taiwan version 2000cc, we got white at downside, we got red at upper side. They're just different from the original version. And what else? We got a bigger tail lamps, bigger than the original A33. So if you bought the original version and you couldn't use right here in Taiwan, certainly if you bought the Taiwan version, tail lamps, you couldn't use at the original A33. We got different design except the A pillar to C pillar. We got different design at the fender, at front engine hood, at the bumper, at headlamps, at the grill, and the same as the rail. We got a different design for the tail lamps, trunk lid, and the rear bumper. They're totally different. Certainly, we got different at the name. Now you see this V6 logo. This is not for the CEFIRO. This logo comes from the Mitsubishi Galant. I don't know why they got Mitsubishi Galant logo right here in this CEFIRO. Okay, and we got a different name. If you go to other countries, when you see the A33 CEFIRO, you will see 2.0E, 2.0G, 3.0GV, and 3.0GV VIP right here. But here, if you're in Taiwan, you can see if you got a 2000cc, there would be just V6 logo right here, no other emblem right here. But if you get the 3000cc Taiwan version, we will get 300GX with the entry level for 3000cc, or 3000EX for the top level for the 3000cc. Certainly, this logo is designed by exclusively Taiwan Yulon. Certainly, that's the exterior. So when Yulon got such design for this A33, this car got changed from a sporty sedan to a luxury sedan. So they got very popular in Taiwan when they presented in 2000. And this car also got 2000cc and 3000cc. The engine is just the same as the A32, but they got a little bit tuning. The 2000cc, they got 150 horsepower rather than A32 140 brake horsepower. And we got 3000cc to 220 brake horsepower rather than A32, we just got 194 brake horsepower. So they got a more powerful engine and got a better oil consumption as well. So this car, there's no other rival again. Yep. And you don't still also get a lot of effort at the interior. Let's take a look about this interior. When you're opening this door, you will find they are totally different from the original A33. Talking about the A33, I'm sorry, let me get the key off. When you open the original A33 door, you will find the woody trim you just got here around the power window. But the Taiwan version got woody trim right here, and we got chrome the doorknob, and we got the leather trim right here. That is Taiwan exclusive. Certainly, the A33 got the trunk switch right here, but they just the same as the A32. But A33 also got the oil cap right here. The A32 oil cap switch is right here in the center console. And the Taiwan version got all handbrake by foot. The the Taiwan version A32 got original handbrake right here in the center console. And we got beige interior for 3000cc, gray interior for 2000cc, and all for the leather interior as well. If you got the top level for the 3000cc Taiwan version, we will get more luxury sofa, front and rear seats as well. And talking about this handler, we got a woody with the leather handler as well, and certainly more luxury than the original A33. And also we got a woody trim right here in the central. And if you got 2000cc compared with the 3000cc Taiwan version, the woody trim, the styling of woody trim are totally different. And we still got another interesting is right here. Let's take a look about that. That is the sun shader right here, and we got 110 Volvo plug-in right here. That's very interesting. This is this car is presented 25 years ago. That's very interesting. And about the dashboard, the tachometer and the speedometer is the same as the original A33. But that's the interesting knowledge. Let's talk about that. Okay. When you see this segment, when you see this dashboard, that's very interesting. First, you can see the number right here at the tachometer is very big. Yes, it's bigger than the A32, which is very easy for recognize. And later, when you see this number right here, the Nissan say they got a special design for the number 6. Compared with the A32, you may get confused when they got 60 or 80. The 6 and the 8 in numbers get a little bit confused. But when the A33, they got a 6, very easy to recognize, not totally different from the 8. And what else? The Taiwan version dashboard is the same as with the Japanese or original A33. There's not redesigned by Yulon here in Taiwan. The interior, we got a lot of woody trim right here, and we got another interesting called 2B. Here we can see this switch. Suddenly it is not working anymore. When you bought this car in 25 years ago, when you push this button, there is a car audio phone. Audio phone will locate right here, and you can talk with the Taiwan Nissan Service Center, and you can talk with them. For example, if you want to know where's the gasoline station, where is the sightseeing spot, and where got the service center, then they will talk to you. And your microphone is right here. Certainly you need a cell phone SIM card right here, and that is very expensive when you get a cell phone 25 years ago here in Taiwan. Certainly if you got a cell phone right here now in Taiwan, still very expensive. I don't know why. And we got the HUD head-up display right here, but now it didn't show any figures because we didn't switch on the engine and we didn't get a seatbelt. Let's start the engine and get a seatbelt on, and you will see this figure. Okay, let's start the engine. This car is 3.0, and we got a VQ30. I like the sound of VQ engine. I enjoy it very much. Let's hit the gasoline. Oh, I like this voice. Okay, when we got seatbelt on, okay, you can see we got a number right here. Suddenly we didn't drive this car, so we got a 0 right here. And this got 4-speed automatic transmission. There's no manual transmission right here sold in Taiwan for the A33, but there is some market as well. As I know, some European version got manual transmission for 2000cc and even in 3000cc, but not sold very well. Certainly this car is not suitable for the manual transmission. I think it's very strange. Okay, and we got a very good quality for this leather seats. No matter at front, the rear seat got a lot of equipment. Let's take a look about the rear seats. This car is for the executive car segment here in Taiwan. So there are many managers, many important people ride with this car. So they got many interesting equipment at the back seat. First of all, we got sun shader right here. Certainly it is not powered. You should use it by hand. That doesn't matter. And we got a rear air condition right here, and we got illumination right here. That's very interesting. And certainly there is a power sun shader right here at the back screen, and we got back lamp right here at the left side and the right side. This car is the 3000cc entry level. If you got the top level for 3000cc, we even got the moonroof at the front seats as well. And we got a very good armrest with the box right here. We can take a pen right here, we can take a name card right here, and we got a very exquisite cup holder right here. You can see it, very exquisite right here. That is this car is presented in 2000. I have to say, such equipment you couldn't see at the Nissan President in 2000. That's very luxury. So this car is the flagship for Taiwan Nissan, and even for Taiwanese car, there's no other rivals got such equipment, such gorgeous, no matter exterior or interior as well. So this car got very popular here in Taiwan. And if you don't want to spend so much money, there's still the entry level 2000cc, which is just cost less than 700,000 Taiwan dollars. If you want to buy the top level for the 3000cc, you just have to spend 1.5 million Taiwan dollars, which is very cheap, I have to say. So this car got very popular for luxury cars, for family cars, for government. There are many CEFIRO in black. We think the luxury car should be in black, but the Yulon also offered two-tone at the 3000cc. We got pearl white with beige, and we got a black with gray. We got two-tone. Certainly we got a single tone as well. So this car got very popular, but later they got the biggest rivals, which is the Toyota XV30 Camry. So the Taiwan Yulon got the minor change for the A33 called A34. But sadly, I have to say, the Toyota Camry has got very powerful. And the Nissan SEFIRO dropped off from the top ranking at the segment when the XV30 Camry sold in Taiwan in 2002. Around the story for the XV30 Camry or A34 CEFIRO, we will show you when we borrow such car in other video. Today I'd like to show you the Taiwan version Nissan A33 CEFIRO. There is a little bit country in Southern East Asia got the same exterior CEFIRO sold right there. The parts comes from Taiwan, but there is no such exterior shown at European or at North America. But I like this exterior. That's very gorgeous and very luxury. Even now here, the video was taken at 2025. When we see this car now, we should also think this is luxury car as well. I have to say, the Yulon got very well done at the exterior minor change to turn this sporty family sedan become another luxury flagship. Okay, do you get any idea about this Taiwan version CEFIRO? Please drop your message. I like this car very much actually, and I hope we can show you this car to introduce Taiwan version CEFIRO to other many people to know there was such luxury car here in Taiwan. Thanks for your watching. I would like to show you this car about the story A33 and the story about CEFIRO here in Taiwan. Hope you like it. I'm Celsius. Hope to see you again with another interesting car again. See you again. Bye bye.